So we're here with Alexis Johnson, creative director, producer and dog's body of everything that's happening here over the next 2 weeks. We've just had the first day of filming over what will be a busy 2 weeks coming up. What are your first impressions of Kronhuset, the film crew and everything happening around here?
Kronhuset is the most beautiful, it's the most magnificent building, and it's been a part of the filming. We've been filming the Renaissance dance group today. They've been in their beautiful finery in Renaissance outfits that are really accurate to 1621, to Sweden. And we've been doing a film that tells what happens on the first day of Gothenburg being founded. And the dresses and the outfits just look so exquisite within the building. You've got these shafts of light coming through and sort of like lighting people on the side, and the velvet dresses and the swords that they're holding are just sort of glinting. So it just looks so beautiful, so romantic, really. So yeah, the house is gorgeous, and on top of that as well, we've had a group of young people who've come to join us, who are going to tell the stories of the emigrants. It's 3 stories of 3 women who actually really did emigrate through Gothenburg, from the station through to the harbour and over to North America. So they've been designing what we're going to be filming a little bit later in the week. So it's been a busy day.
Now, the last couple of weeks and months, I suppose, there's been a lot of pivoting around in the preparation for this, turning what was going to be an in-person physical celebration of 400 years into a digital trail. Now that it's started and now that you're seeing it come to life, are you satisfied with how it started, and are you satisfied with the decisions made to turn it into what it is going to become?
Well, I think there's a legacy attached. It was going to be a one-day event for a very large number of people, and so we were going to basically bring the Västra Nordstrand area to life with performance, with music, and with installations where you felt like you were walking through time. But obviously with the COVID situation, we've had a rethink, and what we've done is it took us a little bit of time to think it through and to process it, because we started to think, well, could we film it as a live one-day event? But eventually we came to this idea that let's bring some legacy to it. Rather than it being just for one day, let's make it for 3 months. So it can be a trail that people can access and come to Västra Nordstrand, and there's 7 installations, there's 9 films. And the idea is that it becomes like a game. You go and find the installations, you click the QR code and you watch the films. And all those little films are just going to be like intimate moments that people will be able to also access online, and we've not lost that. If it was one day, it's a memory, but having it this way, actually, it's a legacy. It means that we've always got those films.
Now, getting the impression I've gotten today from seeing the performers and everyone around it is there's a lot of positivity and a lot of, I guess, joy, just because finally people are performing again. And there've been so many chopping and changing over the last year and a half of people being forced to not be able to perform in one way or another. So even though it's in front of camera, people just seem to be happy to be actually doing what they love again.
Yeah, it's been a really lovely vibe today. Everybody's very happy. A lot of us over the last year have only met on Zoom. A lot of people have been shielding in their houses. For some people today, it's been the first day that they've actually been out. And we've discovered that people have legs. It's really quite remarkable. We hadn't expected this. So yeah, it's almost a sort of sensory overload for a lot of us because of the situation and everybody being safe. But no, it's been a real sense of joy, and I know it's going to continue over the next 2 weeks as we go step by step, going across 400 years, shooting different films.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Teams.
Brilliant.
Thank you.